Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, guys, for the opportunity that was given to us so we can present our topic today. Today, we're going to discuss about application of biotechnology in plant protection, especially in cotton, corn, soybeans, and sorghum plants. So, first thing first, let me introduce our members. The first member is Putra Satya, number 109, Farel FD number 111, Ananda Fitrianta number 113, Hanifa Salsabila number 114, Adita Masatya number 124, Lutfi Nanda number 132, and then Rizkia Hugo number 136. Okay, the subtopic of this topic today is biotechnology in plant protection, application of biotechnology in soybean, sorghum, corn, and cotton plants, and also integrated resistance management. Okay, we're gonna discuss about the first topic is biotechnology in plant protection. As we know, biotechnology in plant protection offers to address many of the productivity constraints. The most well-known example of this technology is the introduction of gene coding for the production of delta endotoxin of Bacillus thuringiensis that we call BT. Other strategies for plant protection against insects include the use of their genetically engineered natural enemies, recombinant baculovirus plant-derived genes, and currently being developed to manage or control insect pests. Okay, so how about biotechnology of plant resistance? Biotechnology of plant resistance includes the use or change of genetic characteristic of virus, microorganism, both plant or animal cell parts, and their metabolic products to control plant destroyers caused by biotic and abiotic factors. In biological control, it's necessary to increase research on vegetable pesticides and increase plant resistance to pathogens. This requires a strong foundation of microbiology, bacteriology, and physiology.
Next is application. The example of application of biotechnology in plant protection is genome editing and integrated resistance management. Next. Genome editing is one of genetic engineering that inserting, replacing, or removing DNA in the genome of living organism by using nuclease enzymes. The core of genome editing technology is the use of sequence-specific nuclease for recognizing specific DNA sequence and producing double-strand DNA bricks, or DSBS, at target. Challenge of GE crops. Implementation of gene editing could through several challenges. For example, the increase of secondary pests that was collaterally or incidentally controlled by broad-spectrum insecticide that is not controlled by the selective GE trait. In China, widespread adoption of BT cotton and the associated decrease of used chemical insecticide has led to increased abundance of merit bugs. Next. The importance of GE. Genome editing has great potential to overcome the limitation of conventional resistant breeding. First, a target gene in elite varieties can be directly modified by genome editing, thus bypassing the mating procedure. Second, if the target gene is determined, it is independent of plant population with sufficient genetic variation, only sequence information of the target gene is required. Third, genome editing will not introduce change beyond the target site, thus avoiding the potential problem of linkage drag. 4. Resistant breeding with genome editing does not require genetic cross and segregant progeny selection, thus driving rapid advancement. 5. Genome editing has become a powerful tool for both molecular plant, microbe, interaction, and disease-resistant breeding, and also environmentally sustainable agriculture will benefit from this development in genome editing.
Now we will learn about application of biotechnology in soybean plants. Implementation of biotechnology for pest control on soybean. First, biotechnology soybean to control Paedonia inclusa stol. Second, biotechnology soybean. And third, biotechnology soybean to control Etiella spp. And the last one, soybean plants expressing the Bacillus thuringiensis cry 8 like gene show resistance to Holotrichia parella. Genome editing in soybean. Visual appearance of plants play a prominent role in the ability of insects to recognize and attack host plants. Alteration in plants pigmentation has been found to modify. Phenomenon was reported in red leaf tobacco, a transgenic that was developed by the modification of anthocyanin pathway. The study demonstrated that overproduction of anthocyanin pigment result in the coloration of leaf in the transgenic tobacco plant. This change in leaf color proved to be acting as a Spodoptera litura and Helicoverpa armigera, confirming the importance of leaf color and appearance on host recognition in insect. This strategy has been effectively for biotic stress resistance. Taking this leads, alteration of flavonoid pathway for resistance toward mosaic virus in soybean was successfully demonstrated. This demonstrates that engineering the anthocyanin pathway is a possible approach for CRISPR-based editing for pest management.
Next, we talk about sorghum, application of biotechnology in sorghum plants. Next. Parasitic weeds trigger Hermonthia, the lyle bane, a major constraint to food security in Africa. It is efficiently vectored by sorghum bicolor almonds, suggesting a role in local adaptation to parasite pressure, multiple independent loss of function alleles at sorghum low germination stimulant 1 or LGS1 are broadly distributed among African landrace and geographically associated with as Hermonthia occurrence and also edited sorghum with CRISPR or Cas9. Next. Number 4, we talk about application biotechnology in corn plant. Next. Implementation of biotechnology Bacillus thuringiensis BT in corn plant. The BT gene is a gene isolated from the soil bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis or BT. It has been used by farmers in developed countries as a safe biological pesticide for decades. The popular term CRY is abbreviation of crystal, which represents a gene from a BT strain that produces crystal protein that acts like an insecticide or insecticidal crystal protein and can kill insect pests. To that, a number of BT genes have been isolated and assigned to a CRY gene group or classes based on their specific virulence against the target insect group. For example, the CRY1, the CRY9, and the CRY10 genes can kill insect from the Lepidoptera group, while CRY5 can kill insect from Lepidoptera and Coleoptera groups. The bioactive availability of protein crystal encoded by the BT gene allows the genetic modification of maize plant in such a way the BT gene to produce BT transgenic maize or BT corn. BT protein produced by the BT genes can poison pests that attack corn plant.
Next, we talk about application of biotechnology in cotton plants. Genetic engineering using insect protein was first carried out on Bacillus thuringiensis or BT bacteria. Protein crystal derived from BT were transferred to plant by culture techniques so that plants receiving the CRY gene had resistance to pest attacks. Cotton plants contain CRY1AC, CRY1F, and CRY2A proteins have high ability to control Lepidoptera insect pests, so they are very effective in reducing the use of chemical pesticides. Cotton produces one CRY protein that confers resistance against Helicoverpa armigera or pink bollworm, Latrix turberiella or cotton leaf perforator, Trichoplutia or cabbage looper, and Astigmatism acrea drury, or Saltmarsh caterpillar. GE in cotton. Structural refuges, usually of the same host plant, are critically components to the durability of BT traits in GE plant system. Functional refuges can be supplied through novel means, the deployment of sterile insect technique, or SIT, and or pheromone cotton in Arizona and Mexico. Use of BT plants has allowed natural enemies to play a more prominent role for control primary and secondary pests, such as a sucking insect. Since the first successful introduction, biotech cotton has been adopted by many cotton growing countries, and new biotech cotton varieties have been developed, such as a herbicide-tolerant cotton or biotech hybrid cotton that produce 2 or more BT toxin with different action modes or combined with herbicide tolerance. Used for the control of caterpillars Helicoverpa spp.
The next number 6 is IRM, Integrated Resistance Management. IRM, or Integrated Resistance Management. The overall goal of IRM is to forestall resistance development of all insecticides by conserving pest susceptibility. Resistance. Resistance to insecticide is defined as a heritable change in the sensitivity of pest population that is reflected in the repeated value of a product to achieve the expected level of control when used according to the label recommendation for that pest species. Resistance management. The key to managing resistance is to reduce selection pressure caused by the overuse or misuse, because this could result in the selection of resistant forms of the pest and the consequent of evolution of populations that are resistant to that insecticide. Insecticide resistance management. Insecticide resistance management (IRM) is a component of integrated pest management (IPM) that has the goal of forestalling resistance development to all insecticides. Next. My integrated resistance management program is the concept of a refuge, which is an area of land, typically of the crop of interest, that do not contain any BT protein and thereby support the production of BT susceptible insects. Refuges represent a short-term cost to grower because they incur greater pest damages and require additional management, and thus refuge adoption by grower is generally much higher in countries where IRM is a regulatory requirement, e.g., Australia, Canada, and US. Next.
Structured refuges, usually of the same host plant, are critical component to the durability of BT traits in the A plant system. Functional refuges can be supplied through novel means, the development of sterile insect technique, and or pheromone-based mating disruption. BT maizen in Brazil and cotton in Arizona and Mexico, use of BT plant has allowed natural enemies to play a more prominent role for control of primary and secondary such as sucking insects. Prevention is the best strategy, but if you suspect resistance, first eliminate other possible causes. The many instances like of control can be attributed to application error, equipment failure, or less than optimal environmental conditions. Next. This is the end of the presentation from Group 5. We discussed the application of biotechnology in plant protection. Thank you for your attention. Thanks for watching. If you have any question, you can send wabarakatuh.